Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. The games are coming thick and fast at the moment, and I am loving it. Hot off the back of our excellent win at Southampton. That really was a big win as well. It's important that we acknowledge just how well we did down there. They hadn't conceded a goal for ages. Fraser Foster is an excellent keeper. He's mammoth, isn't he? He's huge. Hadn't conceded a goal for ages. Chelsea turn up, and Bosch is on the receiving end of a defeat. We now go to Norwich, off to Carrow Road. It's an excellent ground, a really good atmosphere. I love going there. It really is exciting. It's a lovely train, straight out of Liverpool Street, so I'm hoping that we have some really good support there. And we, at the Chelsea Fans Channel, may have a good display up our sleeve. So if you're going to the game and you see me or anyone you recognise from this channel, do us a favour, help us get the display out. It's to commemorate, arguably, our greatest ever player. I'm looking forward to this game. I think we're in a really good position now. The league form is looking good. You know, we're flying along in the league, actually. And we're accruing points. We're moving up the league table steadily. I think we're up to 11th now, and we are only 4 points from safety. So I'm feeling very good about that. I think we just need to keep winning and hoping for the best. Keep winning in the league. You have to keep winning in the league in order to do well in cups. You can't turn your form on like a tap. You have to keep grinding out results, and it will do us a favour if we get results at games like Norwich when we come to playing Everton and Paris Saint-Germain. So it's important that we get a good result tomorrow, and I'm convinced we will. The interesting one, the one that I think we've all been following, and the one that I'm hoping really does right itself, the issue that is definitely at the forefront of my mind for most of my life, is the fitness of John Terry. Hiddink spoke at great length about it and was very honest, and he's talking about organising a very competitive friendly. So it would be at Cobham, it would be 11 on 11 or perhaps 7 versus 7, but it would be played at match pace. It would be taken very seriously, all for the benefit of getting John Terry back fit. With that in mind, I don't think he's going to be available for this game, but the good thing is it's a blessing in disguise in a way, because this game isn't hugely important to us. You know, we have to do well in the league, as I've pointed out already, but the focus is on Paris Saint-Germain. So it's looking like Terry won't feature, but it will be nice if he is fit. We have an opportunity to give him a run out here. Sadly, I don't think it's going to happen though. I'm just going to have a moment to talk about my dear friend Branislav, the man who I love and adore. I find it very funny when a lot of people, people who booed him against Sunderland at home, you man roll safe, yeah, because your behaviour on that day was disgraceful. And I've seen lots of people. There are so many people coming out of the woodwork saying how brilliant Branislav Ivanovic was and how well he done and how typical it is of him to score a big goal like that. Where were they against Sunderland? It's funny how people have changed their tune. I think there's one thing, I got a lot of criticism at the time, and I'm sure I'll get some now, but there's one thing that I think everybody will agree on. I backed Branislav Ivanovic from day dot, and I was proud to see him scoring that goal. I think he leads the team really well. I think he is an excellent leader at the back. I think he marshals the troops very well. I don't think he's as vocal as John Terry. In fact, Hiddink was talking about that. He says that he's certainly not as vocal, but he gives very good commands, and he really is Hiddink's voice on the pitch. So it's working very well. I also think Cesc Fabregas' form deserves a mention. He really is playing very well. I think his goal was... In fact, I know that his goal was a shot on goal. That was no way a fluke. I think that it's a goal that he's well deserved, though. He's been playing very well of late. So hopefully that can continue. A little bit about Norwich. They are on terrible form. They're only 1 point above the relegation zone. I think they've won one game in their last 7. They really are struggling, and they are looking like strong contenders to go down. They're coming off the back of a very unlucky defeat against Leicester City. Leicester City, I was delighted when Loa scored that goal. I think it was a goal that we needed to be scored because we need to do anything to stop the title going to North London. So I was delighted when they scored that goal, but it means that Norwich are off the back of another defeat. So they really are going to be fighting for this. They need something against Chelsea to have any hope of survival. And the omens aren't good for them. We have won 7 of our last 9 meetings against them. And Norwich have only scored 4 goals in those 9 games against us. So we really are in pole position going into this one. With a formed team, we've lost 1 game under Hiddink's entire managerial campaign at Chelsea, and that was against Tottenham years ago. So we are really looking good. The only thorn in our side and a slight problem will be Stephen Naismith. I was at Everton earlier this season. It was a day that I've liked to remember for a fantastic strike from Nemanja Matic, but actually it's a day I remember Stephen Naismith ripping us apart and scoring a hat-trick, and we lost the game 3-1. So let's hope that he does not do that again. He's got a really good form against us, so that's not even the only goals he scored against us. So we really do need to watch him. But all in all, I'm excited and I cannot wait to board a train from Liverpool Street to Carrow Road. God, you Blues. Welcome to Backpace Blues. I'm joined by Charlie the Hurricane Skillen from the Mail Online. And Charlie, I'm very, very pleased to welcome you into the studio.